Alright, I am slowly going through my eBay/toy death pile. I bought a whole bunch of stuff in November. Estate sales were really good, but I didn't go through it because Christmas was busy, and then I went on a couple of vacations. So I have a bunch of boxes built up in the basement. So each day I'm going to grab a box. I'm going to sort through it because I honestly don't even remember what I bought anymore. And then I'm going to decide what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to sell, or what I'm going to redonate. So if you like these types of videos, every day I will have a new box that I'm sorting through. I think most of this stuff is from estate sales. A couple of it could be from thrift stores. I'll see if I can remember. This for sure is a vintage mousetrap game. I got this at an estate sale. If it is complete, I'm going to keep it. This is definitely for me. I don't know if it's complete, so I'm going to sort it, and if it's complete, I'll keep it. If it's not complete, then I will part it out. Believe it or not, sometimes parting out board games can make you more money than selling the whole board game. Because let's be honest, this is not going to be cheap to ship in this type of box. But everyone who has vintage board games, they lose pieces. So like say here's these little mice, I could sell those individually. If I have the original balls, like I'll just group the pieces and sell them individually. I've done that a lot and it really works out. Alright, so I have this little Goofy plush. He's got his original tag. Oh, this one's actually an older one. So, I don't know. I might get, I don't know, $6 or $8 out of it, but I only paid 50 cents. And then I have two of these Fievels. I've actually, the bad thing about these Fievels is they are huge lint collectors, so I'm really going to have to clean it up before I take pictures. Lint rollers are definitely my friend. So yeah, I got two of these Fievels. I've actually sold one before. I think I sold it for like $25. And I actually have two of these, so that's a really good deal. So I'll get it between 20 and 25, just depending how good I can clean them up. And let's see, okay. Oh, I think I bought this for me. This is a vintage tape deck. This is exactly the same one I had as a kid. I had the microphone and everything. I used to record. I loved recording stuff, so, okay, well, the eject button doesn't work, but anyway, I gotta play with it, but doesn't matter. This one is for me. I'm keeping that. God, this thing is heavy. I remember as a kid thinking I could hurt my sister with it, but love these things. So that's mine. And then, oh, there's fashion plates. Alright, I do remember fashion plates as a kid, and I actually, you gotta be careful nowadays when you buy toys because they keep remaking everything. I actually know that they're now selling this at Target, so just remember to put in your listing whether it's vintage or not. And the good thing about older stuff is it does have the date. So this is 1978. So I will sell this, and I'll definitely mention that this is the real vintage one and not the remake. And then this is a bag of, how did I get this bag? Savers. There's a bag of dishes. So we got Barbie dishes, we got Pepsi dishes, food. That might be a squeaky toy, I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'll sort these out and sell the Barbie dishes for sure and the Pepsi dishes for sure. And then, I don't know what this other stuff is. But old dishes like this and old play food from kitchens is actually pretty popular. So definitely be able to sell all that. So I'll list that. Okay, what else? Oh, I got a bunch of, I think, and this is another thing from Savers. These are cookie cutters. Believe it or not, cookie cutters do very well. Look at that. See that? That's Big Bird. That's Sesame Street. You know, Sesame Street still has a fan base. So I sell plastic cookie cutters all the time. So I'll sort these out. I mean, it's not a huge profit. I'll probably get like $8 for a bag of it, but let's see. $2.99. There'll be more than one grouping. Here's an Oreo container. Not a huge profit, but money's money. Okay. Ooh. Cabbage Patch diapers. I actually remember picking this up in an estate sale. These are mine. I collect Cabbage Patch stuff. I am keeping the diapers. Let's see. This is, oh my god. This is another one I picked up for me. My cousin Nerissa had one of these growing up. I used to babysit her. We would play with these all the time. So this is definitely for me, I don't know if this is the exact set we had because it's a recent one. Does it have the date on it? 1994. So yeah, this isn't the 80s one, but it's still cool. 1994. It's very similar to the one that we played as a kid, so I'm actually keeping this for myself. Okay, and then this is just has my name on it. Someone picked this up for me. My sister and several of her friends, which are my friends too, whenever they see something they think that I'm going to want, they pick it up for me. Super nice. It's very, you know, tell your friends what you're interested in. It's always fun when someone finds you something. So I'm not for sure what this is. I think this is a brand name. Oh yeah, Melissa and Doug. So that is a brand name of toys, and that will sell for sure on eBay. I don't know the price, but I know Melissa and Doug stuff is very popular. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so this is a vintage radio. I think it's Fisher Price. Picked up $2.90. This is Tonko, 1986. So I'm not for sure. Not for sure. I paid $2.99. I'm pretty sure I did not pay $2.99. Last year Savers had really good coupons, so I'm sure I had a 40% off coupon because I would not have paid more than 99 cents for this. But it's actually in really good condition, and it's from the 80s, so I'm sure it is worth something. And then, oh, this is going to be worth something right here. So these are original vintage wooden squares. So yeah, that I will just, it's not too heavy, so I probably will sell the whole piece together because it still has its string. A lot of these toys, they lose their string, so it's worth a little more if it has the original string still attached. Let's see. This is, I might have picked this up for me. That was just a lot number. I did not pay $1,000 for it. I actually got this in auction, and the lady, like, this is how she numbered it. It was an online auction, and then you go, it's a local store that does it online, and then you pick it up, and that's how they number everything. So I actually got a whole bunch of Fisher Price stuff. This is not the best condition, so it will definitely have a lot of cleaning to do, but I'm actually probably going to keep this one for myself. It is from 1968. And then, okay, yeah, this came in the same auction. Probably keeping this one for myself too. It's a little piano. I'm not for sure how it works. I gotta clean it up. Gotta really clean it up. It's pretty bad condition. But if I remember correctly, I only paid like a couple bucks for it. And there's a bunch of other Fisher Price stuff, but it's in a different box. I didn't pay much for it. I actually got it cheaper than I expected because in St. Louis, everyone loves Fisher Price stuff, and it goes pretty quickly. And I got this complete at Savers. This was a great find. With the milk jugs is very rare. People always lost the milk jugs. And then, oh look, it has an orange juice and a chocolate milk. And again, they remade these, so you gotta make sure that you have the vintage one. They've remade these in the 80s and the 90s, and most recently. So let's see if I can find a year on it. Because the older it is, the more it's gonna be worth. Okay, it's hard to see in this glare. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is a newer one. It looks too good. Yep. 2010. It says 2010 right there. That's a bummer. I would have preferred it to be a little bit older. But people will still buy the Fisher Price from the 2000s. It just won't be as worth as much. It's still cute though. Alright, so these are the toys that I had in a box. So what I'll do today is, it's not much here, so it shouldn't take me more than an hour or two. I'll clean everything up. I will take pictures and I'll get them listed tonight. Like I said, there's a couple things I'm keeping, but most of this stuff I will be reselling. I think what will make me the most money out of this lot is the Fievel dolls and probably the fashion plates. A lot of girls love the fashion plates, so I'm sure that will make me the most money. So anyway, thanks for watching.